Longfellow deeds.
And welcome back to Del Rey Cinema. I'm your host, Brendan.
And your host, Sean.
This is a surprise episode, everybody. We are surprising you with an extra episode this week.
We got Mr. Deeds today.
Mr. Deeds. Today we revisit Adam Sandler, and we kick off the month of March with him. This is a very, very exciting month, ladies and gentlemen. We have very big plans, very big changes to the show. We are going to go in an entirely different direction that we haven't before. But we want to assure you it's going to be the same great quality, the same great movies and television that's still to come. But we are going, once we go in this different direction, it's just going to be even better. The show is going to be even better than it was before.
Oh, yeah.
Are you excited for this?
Oh, yeah. What do you got for us today, Brendan?
Today we got Mr. Deeds.
I'm excited about it. Are you excited about it?
I'm pumped. This is one of my favorite Adam Sandler movies.
Really?
Yes. Because it's not as good.
This is one of your favorite Adam Sandler movies? Really?
One of them. This and Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore is my favorite.
Number one. I mean, you have everybody from the previous Adam Sandler movies back in, and then some new characters, different actors portraying them. And you know, that's what I like about him when he does his movies. He has his crew of everybody that he has in all of his movies, but then sometimes he'll throw in different people, and especially the different girls and all that other stuff.
But today we're talking about a story about a guy who is from New Hampshire, and he becomes a billionaire.
He's one of the closest living relatives to this billionaire tycoon, Blake Preston. And throughout the course of the movie, we find out different parts of Mr. Preston's life.
I've always liked this movie. This movie was always so funny to me. So he's a pizza parlor owner. He owns a pizza place in New Hampshire, right? Mm-hmm. Is that what's going on here?
Mm-hmm. And since he's the
Mandrake Falls, right?
Yes, Mandrake Falls. Mm-hmm. And since he is the closest living relative to this billionaire, he's the one who ultimately becomes the inheritant.
This is exciting. I can't believe we're doing this movie. And on Surprise Wednesday.
Yes. Surprise, ladies.
Surprise.
We decided to give you all one extra episode this week.
Why not? Why not, right?
That also is going to be another change that's coming.
Why not give them the other episode?
We are going to begin doing more than one episode throughout the week. So we'll be having content almost every other day.
Very exciting.
Every 3 days or something like that.
So, what is probably one of your favorite things about this movie, or what are the things you really like about this movie, Brendan?
I like how relaxed Adam Sandler's character is. We haven't really seen him normally, what I mean by that is he's usually on his comedy element. He's usually someone who's goofy and outrageously funny, like in Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison, The Waterboy. Mm. But and he's not really playing the irresponsible man-child here. He's just a regular guy, nice local guy. He's really well loved by everybody in his community.
That's one role I really did like about this. This movie really was good because he's such a sweet guy in this movie, really nice to everybody, and then he's taking advantage of it. It's kind of sad, actually.
It is.
It's kind of fucked up, no?
It is very, very, very fucked up because they place him in a position for him just to be a pawn, just for them to grab money from him. They're all these two guys that come in here, Chuck and Cecil. They literally just set him up just to take his money.
Piece of shit.
Yep.
So we have Steve Buscemi in here again as the crazy homeless man.
Yeah, Steve Buscemi comes back.
Pizza boy.
Plays the lovely Crazy Eyes. Love it when you have Steve Buscemi pop up in these movies. as opposed from Boardwalk Empire and Reservoir Dogs, of course. I mean, it's Reservoir Dogs.
Is it?
It's Tarantino. Without Quentin Tarantino, we wouldn't have Steve Buscemi.
No. He makes greeting cards
Yep.
for Hallmark. Mm-hmm. Brendan, I think I'm going to start making greeting cards for Hallmark. What do you think about that?
What would you write?
I don't know. Not much.
You wouldn't.
What kind of greeting would I give you?
Not a very pleasant one. That's
No,
for sure.
would it be
Because
pleasant?
you're not a very nice guy.
I'm going to make a greeting card for you, all right.
You're kind of a jerk. Sometimes.
Whoa.
You're not a very nice card writer.
So, most of the story today that we'll be covering is going to be placed in New York.
Yep.
Beautiful, good old New York.
From Mandrake Falls to New York, and then back to Mandrake Falls.
Big old Manhattan, the Big Apple.
And this is, not to touch on any sensitive subjects, if for those of you out there that it may be, this is one of the first post 9/11, post 2001 New York centered movies. You know. Which is always kind of bittersweet. I mean, it came out in 2002. I actually remember seeing this in theaters.
Yeah, me too.
As a kid.
Me too.
I mean,
it was a really good movie, too.
It is kind of bittersweet to bring that up, but I mean, it is kind of cool to see it. This is one of the first post 9/11 New York centered movies.
Oh, yeah.
You don't see the Twin Towers anymore, and
no, not at all.
I won't lie, it does kind of.
It's almost like
it does look like New York City when you see it.
It doesn't look the same.
No, it will never look the same.
Very sad moment in history. Very sad moment.
But aside from that, it's all
New York will never be the same.
Nope.
No.
But aside from that, it's still one of the most beautiful cities in the world.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I mean,
unfortunately, there's a little bit too much. It could be a little cleaner. Let's be realistic here.
And that's where
crime. There's still a lot of crime in New York.
And that's where the other side of the entertainment world comes from. I mean,
oh yeah.
You had David Letterman.
Not even just entertainment. The fashion world.
Jon Stewart.
Saturday
Saturday Night Live.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And another hint for you folks, we are going to be covering Saturday Night Live as a
that'll be exciting. Are you excited about that, Brendan?
I am.
Chris Farley,
Dan Aykroyd, John.
I think
Belushi.
I watched like 10 or 15 clips yesterday of Chris Farley, and he was always on drugs. I noticed that in all his clips.
We're going to be talking about some of the music guests and the hosts. You know,
was that guy ever not on drugs?
Chris Farley?
Yeah.
Neither was Belushi too. John Belushi.
It was just crazy. Every little thing I watched, all his
Chris Farley.
All of Chris Farley's interviews I watched on the clips. Mm-hmm. He was fucked on all of them, dude. His eyes were dilated. He was just everywhere. Woo! Just losing it, dude.
And he idolized John Belushi. Hey, we're even going to get to see Adam Sandler in some of his early skits when we do Saturday Night Live.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be talking.
I saw him in a couple last night.
Yeah. We're going to be talking about the musical guests, as if you could hear in the intro to this episode.
This guy right here, fuck him.
Yeah.
Explain to me about this guy right here, Brendan. This asshole.
This is the man
that's in charge of being a prick to
This is the man who sets
good old Deedsy.
He's the weasel. His name is Marty.
Look at him. He's even got a face of a weasel. He's got a fucked up face too, yep. Like a weasel face. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He's got potholes in his face. Did you ever notice that? He's got potholes in his face.
Just a plain rat.
What a piece of shit. Damn, that looks good right now, dude. We need to go to Wendy's.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Damn, that prostate looks great.
Yeah, it does. What time do they close?
They might already be closed. I'm not sure. But And if you overheard the song that was playing in the intro to this episode. Speaking of former Saturday Night Live musical guests, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
Tom Petty. I can't wait till we cover Tom Petty. First of all,
and that's
one of my favorite musical artists, ladies and gentlemen,
Night,
is Tom Petty. I think
that Saturday Night Live episode that they were the musical guests was one of Dave Grohl's first gigs after Nirvana had ended.
We need to go to that concert that they're
playing. It was in between when Nirvana had ended and while he was making the first Foo Fighters record. That he was the drummer for Tom Petty.
No, we need to go to that concert. They're coming.
Yeah.
They're going to be in LA.
We got to go.
The Metallica concert, I heard it's loud. It's the loudest concert you can go to. But you're the one that told me listening to them is like listening to the same thing on an album, just louder.
Well, not really the same thing.
You didn't really say it was anything too crazy impressive.
You don't get anything too pretty much the same.
It's not a Kiss concert. Let's put it that way.
It's gonna sound different regardless because it's live. But with Metallica, it's just you hear when you hear their sound, that's Metallica. You can tell instantly from their music because it's so similar to each other. Their riffs and
they really are an incredible fucking band, dude.
They are. I'm not bashing them at all. They are
not at all. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm just trying to say,
no.
You can when you hear Kirk Hammett, it's Metallica. Regardless, it's
that some of those songs, man. I can't wait to cover Metallica. That's one of my favorite fucking rock bands, dude.
And at the end of this month too, we have our first music artist.
Who do we got?
We're not going to give that away.
Let's not give it away.
Yeah.
Look at that. I almost bought you into it, though, didn't I, Brandon?
We will hint it is a rock group from the 70s. So, we'll leave you with that to make your own guess.
Who is it again?
Someone from the 70s.
Who from the 70s, Brendan?
No, not the Who.
Oh.
Not the Who. But
not the Who?
No, not the Who, but someone from the 70s.
I love this song, too. Let's talk about this song.
We'll do the Who, but not this
That
one.
was not the Who, Brendan.
I wasn't saying...
Oh, no, I'm saying who did that song right there, though.
Oh, I'm not sure.
It sounded a little famous. So he's got his own helicopter pad on top of his own business, in his own apartment.
They've landed in New York.
Just so you guys know, that's nothing of a shocker for billionaires. That is how billionaires live. And there's going to be a lot of things that you guys are going to see in this movie, which is probably why it got the bad reviews that it did. And didn't really get crazy good reviews. Is a lot of it's nonsense. Billionaires don't deal with the situations that he deals with it like he deals with it.
Right.
They just take people's jobs and... Oh, I'm not bashing that. That's the billionaire's way.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's the way that they handle business is, you can't treat people this way. I'm going to show you that's not how things are,
And then,
Brendan, let's talk about the servant.
Now you have his butler, his servant, played by the wonderful John Turturro. I'm sure we all know him from Brother, Where Art Thou? The Big Lebowski.
You had to bring Big Lebowski into this. One of the greatest funny movies, dude.
Anger Management. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
It's just so funny. It's so funny because when I used to watch Big Lebowski and I used to watch this, I never put him as the bowler and I never thought about it. But then as I got older, I was like this. Wait a minute.
That's John Turturro.
Yeah, I know. And then as I got older, especially now, it's like, oh my God, dude. He's funny as hell, too.
His sister...
Me, oh me, man. We gonna fuck you up real good.
His sister, fun fact, played Tony Soprano's sister on The Sopranos.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Ida Turturro.
That's right.
Janice Soprano.
Oh, yep.
Man. when we do The Sopranos. When we do The
Yikes.
Sopranos, folks.
Are you excited about that, Brendan?
Yes. The
I
Sopranos.
can't believe it, dude. I have the-
We're gonna tell you this now. The Sopranos is going to come way later.
way later.
Not
Sorry,
anytime,
guys.
Not anytime soon. But
Sorry.
when it gets here, when we do The Sopranos,
We will.
it is going to be one of the.
When did you plan on maybe wanting to do something like that?
I was thinking maybe September or October. Hey,
That's perfect.
September is James Gandolfini's birthday.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
You know what? I think I put the perfect episode listing for that whole week.
I love it. I love it. It's solid as hell.
We could do Goodfellas and The Sopranos as television. Probably around September. But anyway, that's beyond the point. It's going to be a long time from now, but when we get to The Sopranos, it is going to be one of the best episodes, one of the greatest episodes we've ever done.
So let's talk about Babe.
We're going to have a very good time.
Her role in this movie, Brennan.
And hopefully by the time we do The Sopranos, we can start doing some live stuff where people can tell us, we can talk to them about what they like about that series or this movie.
Oh, I totally agree with
that's
that.
That's what we mean by it's going to be a fun episode. We will actually by the time we get there, we actually want you guys to tag along on that episode.
Oh,
with
yes.
us.
I totally agree with that. So let's talk about the reporter in this.
Oh, Miss Rat Boy.
Yeah. No, Rat Girl.
Oh, Rat.
She's definitely a girl, Brennan.
played by none other.
Unless, I don't know, maybe she's a boy, I don't know.
Played by none other than Winona Ryder.
God, I love all these great actors and actresses. Winona Ryder is such a great actress. I think I fell in love with Winona Ryder in Beetlejuice. And then everything that I saw after that was just amazing with Winona Ryder. And she's a very attractive actress, too. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But yeah, Beetlejuice, Winona, A+ girl. Yeah, that's probably my favorite Winona Ryder role. What's yours?
I would have to say Beetlejuice.
She's amazing in Beetlejuice, right?
Mm-hmm. And I kind of like Edward Scissorhands. She was in Edward Scissorhands.
Oh my God! Yeah.
That was.
I love the snow scene.
Yes.
In Edward Scissorhands. The music that went along with it. I can't wait till we cover that movie because that is also that right there. We'll probably do that around Halloween.
Coming
that
in
is
October.
probably
both
my
of them.
favorite.
Beetlejuice and Edward Scissorhands and around Halloween.
Well, we try to do scarier movies around Halloween too.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a lot of the great ones during Halloween. Halloween is going to be a great month.
We have a lot of episodes in October too.
And also coming up, for those of you out there that'll get the inside joke, April's going to be a fun month too.
Oh, yeah. One of my favorite months, matter of fact.
You could probably guess why.
Oh, I know why. Do you know why?
I know why.
I don't want to say why, though.
No, neither
Nope.
do I. But you will. We'll go with this. In April, we will be getting into Kevin Smith.
Oh, yeah.
We will be doing some more Chris Tucker, Dave Chappelle.
So let's talk about this. Let's talk about this scene with the him beating the ever living shit out of his foot with the with the fireplace poker. How the hell did he get that frostbite? You think? How the hell do you end up with a frostbite like that?
He said something about.
He said he went camping on a camping trip or something.
His
a wicked frisk.
Yeah. His foot fell through some ice and he got frostbite from it or something like that.
It works that quick?
I guess, yeah. It depends on how long you're out there for and how cold the water is. If it's already frozen on the top, it's not going to feel well when you go through there.
You don't want to go swimming in it.
No.
Why not? Nice little dive.
I don't want to freeze.
Would you like to go in there, Brendan?
No, I wouldn't.
I'll go.
Would you?
I'll try.
You'll try it?
I'll try it.
You're going to try on your own.
I'll try better than you will.
You go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not getting in that ice water.
Yeah,
He's trying to freeze me.
I am.
Oh,
If Brendan doesn't make it to the next show, he's dead in a lake in San Diego somewhere.
I'm not jumping in no ice water.
I'm not jumping in no ice water.
Fuck that. You can go right ahead.
Uh-oh. Look at this asshole. First of all, let's talk.
This is the guy, the same bodyguard from the Rundown.
Oh yeah,
He's one of the bodyguards.
Mm-hmm.
We're already seeing side characters that we've seen in other movies.
You mean one of the bodyguards for the football player?
Yeah. No. The
Oh
the rock
yeah,
star-
for the actual guy, for the mob guy.
Yeah, the contractor.
Hey, come over and try this. He's the greatest chef. He's the greatest chef in Miami. He's got to be right.
Is that sarcasm? You don't use sarcasm with me, but you can use it with your
He's
monkey.
the best chef in LA. What's waiting for me in LA, Brendan?
No.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not going back to.
Oh, buddy. There's always a plan C.
I know.
Yeah.
Walk. I feel like
A very bad place, Travis.
I feel like a kid who has put his teeth under the pillow. But
Oh yeah.
the tooth fairy doesn't
Oh, yeah, you
arrive
remember-
because somebody has stolen it. Wait,
Do you understand the concept of the tooth fairy?
tell him.
Tell him. Oh yeah. You remember? He's all talking in
Yeah,
Spanish.
yeah.
He goes, she takes the damn thing. She gives you a quarter.
They
got my tooth.
and I want it back. Of the tooth fairy.
Man, I can't. This.
Tell.
All right. So let's go into the fake role of
All these
Dawson. No, Dawson. Miss Dawson.
Oh,
And because they're about to go out to dinner here.
this is their first interaction.
Yep. So what is it? It's he likes women in distress,
I think.
or more like women that are just have shit, like a lot of their own shit going on, or
Yeah.
which is, I feel like most healthy men want a girl that is a little bit more, I guess, mature. I don't know. See, I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
But at the same time, you have to wonder what their ages are in this movie, because not all characters are the same.
he
age
beats
as-
the fuck out of this
are the
guy,
same
dude.
age as their actors in these roles.
Oh no, but he beats the shit out of this guy, dude.
I think that's what it is too. He likes to be able to come up and be the hero and defend somebody when they can't, just out of the goodness of his heart, because he's that good of a person.
Where is it?
I
That is
think
great.
this is probably one of the biggest reasons why he likes women in distress.
Are you okay? What happened? Help you up. All right.
And yep, that guy is taken care of for the rest of the movie.
And that guy works with the station too.
Yep.
Inside access.
Well, she got all the info about him from him.
she didn't even do her job right.
No, she
Didn't do anything.
She didn't do her job. Yeah,
She didn't do shit.
got it from
And
her buddy.
she fucked him over.
Yeah, both of them.
Dutch door action, Brendan.
Could you be any more
Yeah.
insulting?
First he screws me and then he screws you. Maybe he's poking you.
Could you be any more insulting?
Yeah.
I think I better leave. Fine, you're out of here.
Oh yeah, you remember? Fine. I'm out of here.
What the hell's going on? I lost my girl, I lost my best friend, and my show.
Oh yeah, I'm being
shit on.
shit on.
That's all. Shit on. And you know what really pisses me off? Wait, come on back. I'm sorry. Maybe things aren't as bad as they seem. But I'm sure I'll work something out. Okay?
Wait, Calgon?
Chinese secret.
Nah.
Pardon me. Do you have any Grey Poupon?
Oh, see, I don't.
Every time I tell her I'm
This is another thing. Okay,
I hope.
this is one thing that's the problem with this movie too. Is there's a lot of falsities. It's like, how can you not read through the bullshit? He goes to this fake city that she makes up. No one recognizes her. First of all,
Someone you just barely met, you really gonna believe and trust everything that they say?
and you're gonna listen to a. It's like, come on, knock it off, knock it off.
We hope that that little side banter for Wayne's World will come off to you people as kind of a trailer.
Oh yeah,
We hope that when we mention these other movies and other roles, and when we're quoting them and everything, we kind of mean to make it as kind of an Easter.
I wonder who knows. This is the real question. I wonder who knows more about Wayne's World, me or you. That's that we should have a challenge on that one because I guarantee I probably do. I guarantee I probably do on that one.
Do. But
Yeah.
we'll see.
One of my favorite artists is on that.
Yeah.
In the first Wayne's World.
One of my favorite
I've
artists.
seen him live,
is
too.
in the second one and
I've
on
s-
Saturday Night Live.
Did you see him live? The one in the first one? You saw Alice Cooper live?
No, not Alice Cooper.
You need to step your game up then.
Look at this.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this morose motherfucker over here.
Like someone just shit in your cereal.
Hey, did you see Alice Cooper live? Were you there?
Hey, fictional.
Oh yeah, fictional characters.
Am I getting through?
Oh
to you?
yeah. And like they're fictional. You remember he's doing the little dance?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with the little poop shoot. Remember?
Yeah. Fuck Jay and Silent Bob. Fuck me and their stupid ass. Who the fuck wrote that shit?
They're fucking clown shoes.
Yeah.
So they're out to dinner. See, this is one thing I love about this. You got to be more. I'm sure. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure billionaires. I'm sure do stuff like this, but it would be cool if
Joe Pesci.
a lot more people just gave out money
you know
like
what?
that.
Joe Pesci should just come out in that restaurant and go, you know what? Okay. They fuck you in the restaurant.
Oh yeah,
They
yeah.
fuck you in the drive-thru. Oh man. When we do the Lethal Weapon series, ooh.
I have a hat for that series.
I say for the fourth one we should get some Royal Mandarin. Celebrate with some Chinese food.
That'd be good, and have it on the show.
Yeah.
Eat it on the show. Salt and pepper chicken wings.
Yeah. Those individual plates.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, you know what we should do for the Shanghai movies?
What's that?
Barbecue. Barbecue pit. Western.
The barbecue pit.
Or
That's
some
dog food.
You don't like the barbecue
No,
pit? How dare you? How dare you?
bringing up places that are not good. How
Or
dare you?
We get Phil's.
Oh, that's good.
Phil's. But
Coops. No,
either-
Coops.
Or
Coops.
Coops. Either way, Western.
Have you had Coops?
Western barbecue?
You've
Yes,
had
I
Coops,
have.
right?
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. But you get what I'm saying, though.
That's
right?
some true
Western-
soul food
we-
fucking ribs right
Western
there. Dude.
barbecue for the Shanghai movies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not from Shanghai.
Oh yeah, I'm not from Shanghai.
Sean, you get.
So we got Mr. French here.
Yep.
That's what he calls him.
These smug upper class people that talk down to people from smaller towns. These higher sophisticated jerks.
Let's give the audience an idea of one of his. Just an idea of what you guys.
You were the one who made lemonade.
Let's see here.
Mom, you are the one who brought me to planet.
Let's see.
I don't know about that, Mr. French.
So we're gonna go ahead and let you guys hear one of these. So he's over here at the dinner table, and they asked him to read a greeting card. Go ahead and put up the volume. Put up the volume there.
Which one?
we go.
We're gonna let you just hear what happens after you make fun of Longfellow Deeds.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. It'll be a good little
Mom,
scene for you
are
guys.
the one who brought me to planet Earth. You are the one who suffered through my 14-hour birth. You are the one who made lemonade for me after I'd come back from play. I love you, Mom, so have a wicked nice Mother's Day. Something like that.
An instant classic! Genius, genius, genius!
Do you write your poems with a crayon, Dean?
Oh, it's amazing!
I see why you brought me here. To goof on me, huh?
Don't be silly, Dean.
Psych down, George. I may seem funny to you, but if you came to Mandrake Falls, you might seem funny to us. And nobody would laugh at you and make you feel stupid, because that wouldn't be good manners. Maybe my poems aren't that great, but I know some people who like them. Anyways, it's the best I can do. Okay, well, we're gonna get going. Sorry about that, Pam. I hope I didn't embarrass you. And if it wasn't for Miss Dawson being here, he'd probably knock your heads in.
I don't mind.
Okay.
I think I just shat myself.
Would you like to go see the sex now?
Oh, yes.
And that, my friends, is the perfect example of when snobby people pick on the little guy.
Just because they just inherited some money. They think
Just
they're a
because
piece of
he's
shit
not-
just like everybody else.
Just because he doesn't look like them or dresses like them or
I want to raise my
just because he's his own man. And then here you have Miss Dawson playing him once again.
Oh,
Ladies and
McEnroe.
Mr. John McEnroe of tennis.
So you're saying he's famous for yelling at people?
Yelling at people, starting drama on the court,
Over what?
like his scores or whatever moves over there.
Was he a good tennis player?
Oh yeah, John McEnroe was a good. He was like, but as he got more, angry,
Did he ever win a championship?
I'm sure he had. I don't.
Did he
know
win
much
any of the
about
big
him.
ones?
I don't know much about him other than he's a tennis player, dude. And he was kind of an asshole as a tennis player.
He seems like an asshole.
And then you got Chuck and Cecil. Chuck is played by, I forgot what his name was, but he's been in other things like currently on Frankie and Grace
Mm.
on Netflix, and he was the dad on the OC.
Oh yeah, he was the dad on the OC. That's right.
No
That's right.
mustache. No mustache when he was there. The dad on the OC, Frankie and Grace on Netflix. The OC, man, that is a throwback.
The OC.
I'm talking. You said I brought up the OC, and I just thought of 2004, 2005 all over again. Man,
God, I remember the OC like it was yesterday, dude.
Fox on Monday nights.
I remember every girl I dated, they also were into that stupid show Laguna Beach. Remember Laguna Beach?
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
And what was the other one?
The OC, dude.
I had an ex and she was obsessed with. There's a girl I dated, and she was obsessed with the hills. Remember the hills?
Yeah. One Tree
Jesus.
Hill and everything.
Oh
Yeah,
my!
yeah.
Don't you get me started. Dawson's Creek. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Brendan, I'm good on that one. Ugh.
And it's crazy because the OC.
Fuck that guy, dude. Guy's a scumbag.
Yeah, he is.
All he does is talk shit about the guy the whole time. But what's sad is that's how a lot of places are in Hollywood. They make up fake bullshit about celebrities.
Yeah.
That's completely untrue. The struggles of so and so, and they're not even going through a struggle. It's like, who the fuck are you talking? What are you talking about? And it's like I feel as a celebrity, they really can't do anything about it because then it looks bad on them.
Well, yeah. Well,
There's no way to
that's-
ever get rid of paparazzi.
Well, that's the whole point. They want to make them look bad. They want to catch them making themselves look bad.
That's why they have to keep their cool. Isn't it like a game? It's like poking the bear.
That way
They would not be able to poke me.
That way they can get that picture of and go, "Oh my God, I got it."
If fame ever hit me, I would not be able to be poked by the bear. I just don't care. I don't care about anything as it is right now. I don't think I could care that much. Like,
Right.
okay, you want to take
You
my
did-
picture? Here, hi.
you did-
Take my picture as many times as you want.
You didn't want to look at them. You didn't even want to look at the guys who brought them.
Oh yeah, you remember?
I didn't want to.
Would you trust a guy like that?
Why trust a friend who betrayed you like that? There is a house. In
Oh, here we are, Brendan. Let's hear. We're at the funeral now for the good old passing of Preston Blake himself. Mm-hmm. Poor guy. This is a pretty funny scene too, isn't it?
You have Reverend Al Sharpton making an appearance in this movie.
This guy can make a fortune writing greeting cards.
Yes, please remember, President Blake, a man with faith no man could shake, a strength no man could break, a character no man could fake. For goodness sake, let's eat some cake.
He's fucking frozen in that bitch, right?
Yep.
Brendan.
Yep.
Hey, Brendan, like this.
The Eagles gave me goosebumps.
Oh, thank you.
My friend got
He's still pretty stiff in there.
with the Eagles.
We're gonna find out just how stiff.
Oh yeah, let's just find out how stiff he really is.
yeah.
Just see how hungry a couple starving dogs really are.
It's not about a funeral. It's about reading a message.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, is it going to be a blast when we do The Dark Knight?
Preston Blake's great nephew. I wrote a poem.
I might wear my Batman costume. I have a Batman costume.
I might paint my face like the Joker.
I didn't realize
That'd be badass.
Or
I'm gonna beat your ass on the show. I'm gonna punch you right in your fucking face.
Bird.
I want you to hit me. I want you to do it. I'll actually do it though.
Or I could grow my mustache out. I could do Commissioner Gordon.
I'll beat you like he did in the original Batman. Start just beating the shit out of you, and then some fake teeth fall out and start going like this on the desk.
I can grow my mustache and do Commissioner Gordon. Then when you're talking to me, I turn around and you're gone.
Oh yeah, where'd he go?
He does that. Remember?
Oh yeah.
How fast can you get to lap? He's already gone. He does that.
Uh oh. Look at this shit, Brendan. Here it is.
Good to see the body.
And here we go.
Yikes.
Still pretty frozen. Almost there.
Oh, we have the fat opera.
I wonder what compels them to want to destroy his livelihood
they
with
want
this
the money.
inside accent. No, not the.
Oh, these.
I know that, but why this?
Why this?
Yeah, why not appraise him instead of
Because the
trying
more-
to hurt him?
Because the more they sabotage him, the more they're going to see that he's not fit to get that inheritance. If that makes sense?
That's ice cream.
That's all right. I told him he could have that. Thanks, Deeds.
Is it ice cream?
That's ice cream.
Need to use our bathroom. Come back and use it, okay? We'll do, Deeds.
Wait a minute.
Sour
Let me.
cream. I thought it was sour
No.
cream.
Where's? I just said get rid of the subtitles, and I think I'll be able to see it.
Don't feel bad.
Let me see.
I snapped my uncle's hand off when I was putting it back in the casket. Looking for him. Was dead, sir. Even?
Now I really want to eat after seeing all this little special. There it is.
All right. Excuse me, sir. That's all right. I told
Oh, yeah. You're right, Brendan.
The sour cream.
Yeah, it's an omelet.
I told you.
Or if it's not an omelet, it looks like it's some kind of Mexican dish. You know what I mean?
It
Like
might
a
be.
piled high, some type thing.
Looking for him. Even though his face was posing that way, it looked to me like he was a happy guy, right?
You truly was.
Come on, Sam, please.
And I got to hang out with him just like this.
I love seeing these moments with John Turturro.
I like him as an actor in general, so.
Me too.
Why business?
Bet you listen.
I knew it was like a parent to me. You see, I never knew my father, mama.
I feel like Adam Sandler would be really cool to hang out with.
Yeah.
He'd be a lot of fun to hang out
Oh
with.
yeah. All those
His
guys.
whole little crew, man, his whole clique would be
David
a lot.
Spade,
All of them
Kevin
would be
James,
a blast to
Chris
hang
Rock.
out with.
Much work.
I really can't wait till we.
And they never dress like rich, conceited douchebags
No.
in real life, ever. None of them,
Regular-
actually.
regular
None of
guys.
them.
Regular
I love
guys.
it. I love it. You don't need that shit. Even when you're worth, $500 million, you
Wear
don't
what
need.
you want. Just wear
You
it.
don't. Yeah,
Be comfortable.
exactly. You don't
Be
need that
comfy.
shit.
Be
No.
comfy.
Half the stuff I see him wearing is,
Wear a shirt and
real
shorts,
essentials
you know?
and shit like that. You know what I mean? That stuff's $80
Be-
to $100
be
for a
simple
sweater.
about it, you know?
Exactly.
Whatever happened to simplicity?
Sad. Jay Leno was talking about that. He was saying that he gets a lot of his jackets. Back in the day he was getting them from like Sears, and now he still gets some stuff from like just regular old stores, Macy's, stuff like that. Oh God, this is the quarterback. Here it is. And he beats him with a belt, doesn't he? The dad, after finding out he cussed in front of a woman.
Yeah. Let's take a look.
Dave, Buddy Ward here, Captain Daddy.
How you doing there, Mr. Ward?
That's how I feel about you when you're late to your own show. I want to beat you with a belt.
Yeah. I wanted to do the same when I would come here on time. Then you would tell me, come back at an hour or two. I'm
Was that
already
me?
Here. Yeah.
Was that me?
That's you.
That was the other
So
guy.
don't you talk to me about being late.
That was the
when
fictional. That was the fictional character.
No, that was you. No, you didn't have nobody else. Did
Oh
you?
yeah,
You did it
yeah.
yourself.
You got me. You got me, Brendan.
Avita?
Avita, you want Avita, Brendan?
Oh, you'll
Brendan,
never
I
see
promise.
me again.
You come with me. We go to Palm Springs. I have $10 million for you.
You'll never see me.
You'll never see me again.
Don't kill me, please.
Well, it sounds like you got your hands full, so I'll just come out with it. How would you like to?
Damn, that looks really good now. A cup of coffee.
I'd love to do something with you.
Great.
Ooh.
Well, can't go out drinking because I got a company trip.
Oh, that's okay.
God, Winona Ryder is really beautiful in this movie.
Yeah.
She's really hot as a blonde.
She plays.
Is
such-
she naturally blonde or is she naturally a brunette?
That's
She was
a
a
good
was
question.
she a brunette in, or am I tripping
I-
in Beetlejuice?
I thought she was darker hair, like black.
Yeah, I'm tripping, right? Look at
It's
this
been so
goofball.
long since
Yeah.
I've seen that movie.
Whoa.
I really can't wait till we do Adam Sandler's characters on Saturday Night Live. We're gonna get to see some of the origins for his later stuff, like Canteen Boy, evolved into Water Boy. Some of his other characters on like on the weekend.
Did he ever play a golfer in SNL?
I think he might have had one golf skit. Might have had.
That didn't turn him into Happy Gilmore, though.
No.
What made him do the Happy Gilmore role? I wonder what made them offer a Happy Gilmore role,
I think he wanted to do.
or thought of that idea even. We'll get more into that when
Yeah,
we
yeah.
talk about that show, though. Of course.
Happy Gilmore is coming this month also.
Can't wait.
And ladies and gentlemen, Seinfeld. We did confirm it last week. We're going to confirm it again. Seinfeld is also coming this month too.
It's gonna be good.
Our first television series, our first TV show.
Seinfeld's very good.
It's going to be It's going to be interesting to venture off into.
I'm more excited about doing Friends, but I do love Seinfeld too.
I'm more excited for The Sopranos.
Oh yeah. So we are at
Central Park.
yep.
Very much so.
Central Park.
God, it
at
is
night.
really pretty.
Oh, it was great.
New York is a beautiful place at nighttime.
Down to corner drugstore and
Just
malted milkshake.
this time, back then, it feels like this was a little more
Oh, it was
of a beautiful
big
time.
Victorian, right off Main Street. Blue shutters and a big red door.
But then again, you never know. These close-ups could just be a soundstage somewhere. The close-ups, that is, not what. These close-ups could be at a soundstage somewhere. But they,
I wonder how they
might
barely
not-
have anyone in Central Park right now.
That's what I mean. But they might not. They might not be. The wide shots might be.
Do you think they have a Central Park blocked off right now for this movie?
Oh, I don't know. Depending on what.
Like certain areas for them filming it?
Yeah, depending on what time at night it is, probably, or what time in the morning.
Because look, there's nobody. And look, there's no one up there. There's no one anywhere.
See, that's what I mean.
I'm sure there was a lot of film trucks and stuff on the road too.
Yeah, of course. That's what I mean, though.
Trailers and all kinds of shit. You know what I
That's
mean?
what I mean, though. In the wide shot, it's New York, but when it's the up close shot, it looks like a soundstage almost. You know?
In LA.
Yeah. Because you can see how it looks like just a background. Not
They filmed it in New York though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And New Hampshire. They were in New Hampshire too.
It was, man, I really want to go there actually. It looks really pretty.
Adam Sandler's from New Hampshire.
To make a difference in the world.
No wonder why I wanted to do it from there.
Mm-hmm. I think.
He's like, I want to live my real story in real life, except instead of 40 billion, it's 400 million.
Honestly, I think Happy Gilmore just might take place in New Hampshire also. But I'm not 100% sure about that.
I thought
That would be nice.
it took place in Rhode Island.
It might.
I thought it was Rhode Island.
Because the longest.
Wasn't it?
Yeah. Because Longest Yard is Longest Yard is going to be a good one.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh. In fact, I was actually just watching The Longest Yard last night with a good friend of mine.
Which one?
The Longest Yard.
No, which one?
My friend?
No, dude, which Longest Yard?
Adam Sandler, obviously.
Oh, okay.
Which one?
Well, there's an original.
I know.
What do you mean, which
Burt
one?
Reynolds.
Oh, you know that?
Yeah. No
But you
kidding.
want to say which one? Like, there's not more than one.
I wouldn't. I was testing.
I'll give you a which one.
I was testing you.
Which one? Which one? All right. As Red
What?
Foreman would say,
One of these?
which one? Your foot in your ass. That's what.
One of these.
Yeah. Oh my God! He saves this girl and their
F you.
cats too, right?
Yeah.
And they ruin it. They inside
And
access.
this is the lady who played Juanita, the mistress in Billy Madison. That lady with the
You
cats.
said the mistress?
The maid.
Oh,
the
yeah, you
servant,
said mistress.
Female servant.
You remember that? Alright, you can stay home, but you gotta wash my feet. You remember?
No.
Oh my God, I'll go to
No,
school.
but you're gonna help me shave my arm too.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yikes! I'll go to school.
Yikes, I
Remember?
think I'll go to school.
Oh, that boy's something else. The fine piece of ass too.
Fine piece of ass, too. Shoot.
Billy, what the hell you doing?
Oh, look. Rob Schneider.
Yeah. Little Big Daddy reference right there.
Oh, yeah. He's a delivery man, remember?
Yep. He's the same.
You,
exact
hey,
same
Brendan.
delivery man.
Brendan, you always order 2 pieces of cheesecake.
Yeah. This right here has to be a backlot in LA somewhere.
It is a backlot in LA somewhere.
Yeah, this close-up scene right here.
All of this is the people, everything.
Except-
Look at it. You
yeah,
can tell it's
yeah.
one of the back Hollywood lots. Look at it. You can see. God, they film so much stuff in Hollywood. It's ridiculous.
Almost to where you can tell, huh?
Especially when you go there once a year for the horror nights and all the other events you go to for Universal Studios.
And of course, if you're just a
Because they have mazes over there. You walk through all that.
and of
where
course-
the celebrities walk through.
and of course, oh, you mean the sound stages where everything?
Yeah, I walked through all those.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Also, of course, if you're just a vacation,
All those backlots where they film all that shit, I walked through all that shit.
if you're just a vacation fanatic and you like going to movie studios and you've been on the tours millions of times.
No. Next time I want to buy I want to do.
No,
that.
I'm not asking you.
I would love to do
I'm
that.
not asking you. I'm telling you, if you're one of those people, you can tell because you walk all around there all the time. Pay attention. Ah.
Oh, this movie is great. It was a lot of fun. Wow, they really talk too much shit about him though.
Yeah. They really are the scummiest people.
He looks like a butthole though. So
These
look
reporters.
at those stupid sideburns.
These are the type of reporters that only care about getting their views. Not like your local reporters that just want to hear the whole story and everything, but these guys that are just into the sales. They don't give a flying hoot about anything else.
Okay. Was he being sweet when he gave you the most savage beating of my life?
You were money.
Babe, no one is as good as this guy's pretending to be. Be a sucker.
He doesn't deserve this.
What a nice girl. She decides all of a sudden she doesn't want to be an asshole anymore, just like that.
I feel like you
Unreal.
made me look like a fool, Jan.
All right, this is the scene I'm talking about. Look at this. This is not how a billionaire would deal with this situation at all.
Mac McGrath, the beating of a
That's
lifetime.
100%.
He would just take care of it.
But don't stoop to their level.
Like, he would just take care of it.
Yeah.
Like, there would be no ifs, ands, or
Have them
buts about
fired.
it.
Have them fired.
Yeah.
Have them pulled immediately.
So that's what billionaires
Or you would
know.
just-
Millionaires don't. Is
or you-
billionaires
or-
can move everything.
Or like the people in the restaurant. You'd be up there in the desk ready to wail on them.
The right thing.
Well, he does sound amazing. But don't forget, he was related to you. Enough about that. Tell me more about this girl.
She's nice. A small town kid like me.
I think we all know this incredibly talented woman
You gotta tap that before she starts voting other guys.
that plays
Booyah.
his co-worker's character.
Mm-hmm.
For the life of me, I cannot remember her name, but she is, I'm sure we all know her from How I Met Your Mother. She was also an actress that left us recently, I think last year, or the year before in 21. Loved her character Roberta in 2.5 Men. Did you watch 2.5 Men?
Yep.
Most? Okay.
Did you?
Oh, of course. Wait till we get to 2.5 Men, ladies and
You're
gentlemen.
not even a half a man.
You have the brain of the sun.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Is he smart?
Not really.
Oh, no.
Not just like you.
Oh, no.
He was a Yankee.
Oh, God. Well, this movie was fun, huh, Brendan?
It was. It was fun doing a surprise episode.
It was fun. I enjoyed our time together with this one.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
a good one. I hope you guys enjoyed it, too.
Once again, thank you for joining us. We will see you again tomorrow.
Yep.
For our regular episode.
For our regular episode around the regular time that we try to nail it around.
Thank you to everyone who has
been supporting and downloading the videos and subscribing.
And we encourage you to
Please
continue
keep doing,
it.
yes.
And hey, if you think that this is the type of podcast you'd like your friends to listen to or whatever,
Please advise them to.
yes, direct them our way. And we shall see you tomorrow.
Yep. Have a wonderful night. This is your host, Sean.
And your host, Brendan.
Good night.